every day in the same position, broke, weak, complaining about how life isn't fair. You stare at your phone, scrolling past men who have everything you want. Fast cars, luxury watches, beautiful women, private jets, penthouses with a view. You look at them, filled with envy, then you put your phone down and do nothing. You go back to your miserable routine, wasting time, making excuses, living like a loser. And the worst part, you know it. You know you're not doing enough. You know you're capable of more. You know you're wasting your potential, but instead of fixing it, you sit around waiting for a miracle. Let me tell you something. Miracles don't exist. You see, I wasn't born into wealth. I didn't have some billionaire father handing me stacks of cash. No one gave me anything. I had to fight for every single dollar, every single opportunity. I had to get in the ring, bleed, suffer, break bones, push through pain because I had no other choice. But you have every choice in the world, and you're still losing. You could be making money right now. You could be in the gym right now. You could be studying, grinding, building your empire. But instead, you're playing video games. You're binge watching Netflix. You're wasting time texting people who don't even respect you. And then you cry about why you're broke. You wonder why you're weak. Look in the mirror. You are exactly where you deserve to be. You see, I hear this nonsense all the time. Tate, it's hard to make money. Tate, I don't have the motivation. Tate, the system is against me. Shut up and listen. The system isn't against you. The system doesn't even care about you. Nobody cares if you succeed or fail. Nobody is coming to save you. If you stay broke, if you stay weak, that's your problem. You want to cry about it? Fine, cry. But it won't change a damn thing. I had nothing. I was broke. I was fighting just to survive, working my ass off every single day. And while other men sat around feeling sorry for themselves, I made a decision. I decided that I would never be weak. I would never be poor. I would never let another man outwork me. And guess what? It worked. I trained harder. I fought harder. I learned how money works. I studied, hustled, sacrificed, and now I have everything. Not because I was lucky, because I refused to lose. And that's exactly what you need to do. You need to wake up and realize that no one is going to hand you success. You need to stop blaming the government, the economy, your parents, your past. None of that matters. What matters is what you do today. Get in the gym, train like your life depends on it, because guess what? It does. No one respects a weak man. No woman wants a loser. You think anyone is going to admire you for sitting around being lazy? No. The world belongs to the strong. It belongs to the ones who take what they want. You need to start making money right now. The internet exists. There are thousands of ways to become rich, and you're still crying about being broke? That's a choice. You'd rather be comfortable than successful. That's why you're losing. You need to be disciplined. Stop chasing pleasure. Stop watching garbage on your phone. Stop drinking, smoking, eating junk. Every time you waste a second, someone else is grinding. Someone else is getting ahead. And if you don't catch up, you will be left behind. You want to be rich? Earn it. You want to be strong? Train for it. You want respect? Take it. Or you can stay the same. Weak, broke, complaining, watching winners win while you keep losing. Your choice. What are you going to do? Keep reading, because if you're still here, it means you're not content with mediocrity. Every second that ticks by is another opportunity for you to build the life you've always fantasized about, but have never dared to claim. You've been stuck in a cycle of weakness and excuses for far too long, and it's time to break that cycle once and for all. The world doesn't care about your feelings, your insecurities, or your self-pity. It only respects power, discipline, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. And that's exactly what I'm about to lay out for you. No sugarcoating, no soft lies. This is your wake-up call. It's time to face the brutal truth. If you don't transform yourself, no one will. You see, success isn't handed out like participation trophies at a Little League game. Success is earned on the battleground of relentless determination. I remember the days when I had nothing but a burning desire and an unyielding mindset. I wasn't gifted with luxury or comfort. I was beaten down by circumstances that would have crushed a lesser man, but I chose a different path. I chose to fight. Every setback was just another challenge to conquer. Every obstacle was a stepping stone, and every failure was a lesson that sharpened my resolve. I transformed my weaknesses into weapons, my limitations into launching pads, and my struggles into a symphony of success. And if I could do it, believe me, so can you. Think about it. The habits you've built, the comfort zones you cling to, they are nothing more than shackles holding you back from achieving greatness. Each morning when you wake up and choose laziness over action, you're making a decision that echoes throughout your entire day. You're choosing to be a victim of your circumstances rather than the master of your destiny. It's not the world's fault that you're broke or weak, it's your own fault. The moment you stop blaming others and start taking responsibility, that's when your transformation begins. You need to see yourself as a warrior, a relentless force that refuses to settle for anything less than absolute dominance over life. There's a saying in the fight game, you either hit hard or you get hit hard. Life works the same way. If you're not out there hitting hard, you're taking blow after blow from the challenges that surround you. Every day is a battle, and every moment is a chance to prove that you're stronger than your doubts. When you step into that gym, when you sit down to hustle, when you decide to push through the pain, remember, that's you stepping into the ring with destiny. You're declaring to the world that you're done with mediocrity, that you're ready to fight for what you deserve. And that fight, my friend, is the only battle worth fighting. Let's be clear, transformation isn't glamorous. It isn't a smooth ride on a highway paved with gold. It's a brutal uphill climb that demands every ounce of your willpower. There will be days when your muscles ache, when your mind screams for rest, and when your body begs for mercy. But those are the moments that define you. When you push through the pain, when you stare adversity in the eye and say, "Not today!" you're forging a legacy of discipline and perseverance. Remember, champions aren't born in comfort, they're forged in the flames of hardship. Every drop of sweat, every bruise, every scar is a testament to your willingness to fight for your dreams. And if you're not willing to bleed for your success, then you're not worth the reward. The harsh truth is, no one is coming to save you. You're not a pawn in some grand design where a benevolent force swoops in to hand you victory on a silver platter. You are the captain of your ship, and you must steer it through stormy seas to reach the shores of success. The world is indifferent to your struggles. It doesn't care if you're broke or weak. It only respects those who take control of their lives and force their destiny into existence. It's not about luck, it's about decision making. Every decision you make either brings you closer to the life you desire or pulls you further into the abyss of mediocrity. When I look back on the years of hardship, the times I was rejected, ridiculed, and told I wasn't good enough, I don't regret a single moment. Because each of those moments pushed me to become the man I am today. They taught me that comfort is a lie and that real power comes from embracing discomfort. I learned that every failure is just an opportunity to rise again, stronger, smarter, and more determined. And let me tell you, those lessons are far more valuable than any amount of money or status. They are the building blocks of true strength. And now I challenge you to take those same lessons and turn them into your own. Learn to love the grind, to relish the struggle, because that's where champions are made. I'm not here to offer you a fairy tale of overnight success. There are no shortcuts, no magic pills that will instantly transform your life. What I'm offering is a mirror, a reflection of the truth. Look into that mirror and ask yourself, are you satisfied with the life you're leading, or are you ready to rise above the mediocrity and become a force to be reckoned with? The choice is yours, and it's not an easy one. It demands sacrifice, discipline, and a willingness to face your deepest fears. But if you have even a shred of ambition in you, you'll know that the pain of discipline is far less than the agony of regret. You've heard the phrase, the early bird gets the worm, but what you don't hear is the early bird sacrifices sleep, comfort, and leisure for a future that isn't guaranteed. Success isn't handed out on a silver platter, it's earned through blood, sweat, and countless sleepless nights. And the reality is, if you're still waiting for someone to hand you success, you'll be waiting forever. Get up, get out, and get after. Every morning is a new opportunity to fight for your dreams, to push past your limitations, and to build the empire you've always envisioned. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hard. You're gonna face setbacks, disappointments, and moments of doubt. There will be times when the weight of your ambitions feels unbearable, when the challenges seem insurmountable. But that's exactly when you need to dig deeper. When the world tries to break you, you must stand taller. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every moment of pain is a stepping stone to greatness. You have to embrace the struggle, for it is the very essence of growth. You must learn to welcome adversity as your greatest teacher, because it's in the fire of adversity that true strength is forged. Now let me break this down even further. You have to understand that your mindset is the foundation upon which your entire future is built. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions determine your success. If you fill your mind with negativity, with self-doubt and excuses, then your actions will reflect that. But if you program your mind to be relentless, to be hungry for victory, and to see every challenge as an opportunity, then nothing can stop you. Your mind is the most powerful weapon you have, and if you train it like you would train your body, you become unstoppable. It's time to purge the mental clutter, to rid yourself of the limiting beliefs that have held you back, and to create a mindset that is unbreakable as steel. Think about the men you admire, the titans of industry, the warriors of the modern age. They didn't get there by accident. They forged their path with sheer willpower and determination. They weren't satisfied with mediocrity. They refused to be average, and they weren't afraid to do what others wouldn't, even if it meant sacrificing comfort and security. They chose discipline over indulgence, hard work over laziness, and action over excuse. And that's exactly what you need to do. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment doesn't exist. The only moment that matters is now. Right now, you have the power to change your destiny. Right now, you have the choice to rise above your current state and become the man you were meant to be. I know what you're thinking. This isn't easy. I know what you're thinking. Changing everything about your life seems impossible. But I'm here to tell you that nothing is impossible if you're willing to fight for it. I've seen men transform from broken, defeated souls into warriors who command respect and admiration. And I've seen countless others crumble under the weight of their own excuses. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is simple. It comes down to the willingness to take action. It's about having the guts to stand up, to face your fears, and to conquer them one by one. It's about realizing that every minute you waste is a minute that could be building your empire. And let me tell you, no one else is going to build it for you. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the life you've always wanted, the wealth, the power, the respect. See it clearly in your mind. Now open your eyes and realize that that vision isn't some distant dream. It's a reality waiting for you to claim it. But there's a catch. You have to earn it. Every achievement, every ounce of success, every bit of power, it all comes from the relentless pursuit of excellence. It comes from sacrificing short-term pleasures for long-term gains, and it comes from a willingness to push yourself further than you ever thought possible. Every morning when you rise, ask yourself this one question: am I going to be a man today, or am I going to be a victim? Because the truth is, victimhood is a choice to remain powerless, to remain stagnant. And if you choose that path, you're condemning yourself to a lifetime of mediocrity. I've seen too many men waste their potential by surrendering to their fears and doubts. I've seen men let opportunities slip away because they were too busy whining about how hard life is. And I refuse to let you be one of those men. I refuse to let you settle for a life of insignificance when greatness is within your grasp. Remember this: the pain you feel from discipline is far less than the pain of regret. Imagine looking back in 10, 20, or even 30 years and realizing that you wasted your prime years on trivial distractions. Imagine knowing that you could have been great, but you chose comfort over challenge and excuses over action. That regret will haunt you every day, a constant reminder of the man you could have been. And trust me, regret is the worst kind of pain there is. So instead of wallowing in self-pity, stand up and fight for your future. Fight for every opportunity, every moment, every chance to prove that you are worthy of success. The journey ahead won't be smooth. There will be days when the world seems determined to break you. There will be times when every part of you screams to give up, to retreat into the shadows of mediocrity. But it is precisely during those moments that you must dig deep, find that inner fire, and let it burn brighter than ever. It's not about avoiding hardship, it's about embracing it, letting it fuel your drive and using it as the catalyst for your transformation. Every scar, every bruise, every moment of pain is a medal of honor, a testament to the battles you've fought and the wars you've won. And the more battles you fight, the closer you get to the greatness you're destined for. You might think that I'm harsh, that I'm too aggressive in my approach, but understand this: I'm not here to coddle you or to tell you comforting lies. I'm here to strip away the illusions that hold you back and to force you to confront the raw, unfiltered truth. Life is brutal. Life is unforgiving. And if you're not willing to be ruthless with yourself, then you'll never rise above the ordinary. The time for excuses is over. The time for self-pity has ended. Now is the time to take radical, uncompromising action. Every decision you make from this moment forward will shape the man you become. Will you choose the path of least resistance, where every day is a series of excuses and missed opportunities? Or will you choose the path of relentless struggle, where each challenge is met head-on and every setback is transformed into a stepping stone towards success? The answer lies within you, and it's time to make that choice. Choose to be a man of action, a man of discipline, a man who is unafraid to face the harsh realities of life and to conquer them with unwavering determination. I want you to remember that success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a daily commitment to excellence, a constant battle against your own limitations. And every day you choose to push past your comfort zone, you're one step closer to the life you deserve. Don't be fooled by temporary pleasures or fleeting distractions. True fulfillment comes from the satisfaction of knowing that you gave it your all, that you fought tooth and nail for every victory. It comes from the knowledge that you have become a better, stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Let this be the moment when you decide to stop living in the shadows of your former self. Let this be the moment when you commit to a life of relentless self-improvement. I don't care how many times you've failed in the past. What matters is what you do right now. Stand up, take control, and declare to the world that you're done being broke and weak. Every second wasted is a second lost. Don't let regret be your legacy. The power to change your life lies in your hands. It lies in the choices you make every single day. You have the potential to rise above the noise, to silence the doubters, and to prove that you are more than your circumstances. But that potential means nothing if you don't act on it. So I challenge you, dig deep, find that inner warrior, and unleash it upon the world. Prove to yourself and to everyone else that you are not destined for mediocrity. You are destined for greatness. Remember, the journey of transformation begins with a single step. And if you take that step today, tomorrow will be a reflection of the man you've decided to become. Each day, remind yourself that you are in control of your destiny. You are the architect of your future, and no one, not even the harshest critic, can change that. You must hold yourself accountable, push beyond your limits, and never settle for anything less than what you truly deserve. The road ahead is tough, but the rewards are immeasurable for those who dare to walk it. Look around you. See the men who have already forged their path to success. They didn't wait for permission or for a sign from the universe. They made their own luck. They carved their own destiny with blood, sweat, and an iron will. And now, it's your turn. The legacy you leave behind will be defined by the choices you make in these moments. Will you choose to be remembered as a man who lived in comfort and regret? Or will you be remembered as a man who fought, who sacrificed, and who emerged victorious against all odds? I'm not asking for your consent. I'm not asking if you're ready. I'm telling you, get ready. Prepare yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally for the battle that lies ahead. Every day is an opportunity to prove that you have what it takes to break free from the chains of